I'm going to read for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is for May 2024. Alright, so Capricorn, we're going to look at your health. Oh, I'm going to say Capricorn, I do see your overall physicality is pretty good, period. And you haven't even had to work a lot at it. But as you're getting older, you're going to notice you will have to. And also maybe over the winter long, you've had a little bit of sedentary energy move in and might have put a few pounds on. And you may find you need to do more stretches than strengthening. You need to do strengthening and stretches. If anything, that would be the best thing to do. Even if it's just, seriously, Pilates or something like that. You don't have to work hard on it though. You're another one who might be really good at horseback riding or working with horses or animals in a farm or, rounding up the cows, that type of a thing. Even that, would really be working very well for you folks, okay? Because you're very earthy and very connected to nature, and that would really work good for you. I'm going to say something else too. Often we find Capricorn people can fall into addictive behavior, compulsive behavior, or obsessive type of behavior. I'm going to say May is going to bring about a nice balance, and some of you who have been dealing with any of that will kind of lay that down a bit and start feeling a little better. I think that the things that make that happen for you really are insecurities, being unnoticed, or having people promise you something and not following through. That's another one. So you really want to make sure that you're not that person too, right? Maybe you've done that, and if you've done that, you can't expect it to not come back at you. But I think for the most part, Capricorn says what they're going to do, and they do what they say they're going to do, for the most part. But if you haven't, and you failed someone in some way, own it, fix it. And I promise you, if you've got anything to sort out with someone, let's say the reason this is coming up in health is because it looks like you may have someone outside of you who's affecting you in a stressful way. And that may require you to do a simple thing like say, I'm sorry. And then that'll settle that energy down and the stress will be gone. It could be that you're dealing with someone who has an addictive personality themselves. And, you need to lead by example. And not by harshities. So be mindful of any harsh energy that you're putting out there. Pull back, okay? And even the kind of energy, or I'm going to say harsh, is also when you disengage. If you do not let's say again, it's someone who's doing drugs in your family and you've kind of shunned them. This is going to be a month that you have to review that and see, maybe instead of where you've been, you want to look at why they've been there and try to understand more. So I think May is going to be a really good time for you to level up, and also a time to reconnect with some friends that maybe you have not been involved with because it's been winter or whatever, you've been too busy. But I think you're going to pull together some time and spend some quality time with people that will help you relieve stress and will help you feel more love and will help you feel more at peace and centered. But be mindful you don't get into too much drinking. That's probably the biggest downfall. Or, could be toking too, could be. But it looks more like drinking. And like I said, just typically the Capricorn can get stuck in addictive personality. So keep that in mind. All right, Capricorn?